Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is chapter number 5, subsidiary book. Okay, first we see what is subsidiary book and its meaning. A small business may be able to record all transactions in single journal, but as the business expands, the number of transactions becomes so large that the journal is required to be subdivided into a special journal which is called subsidiary book. In easiest word we can say a substitute of journal for recording all the small transactions is called a subsidiary book. Or in easiest word we can say छोटे expenses, tiny expenses, little expenses का record रखने वाली book called subsidiary books. The subdivision of journal on the basis of nature of transaction is known as subsidiary books. These books are also called as books of original entries or prime entries because the transactions are first recorded in subsidiary books, then the posted into the ledger. Okay. Subsidiary books are books of original entry. They are known as day book or special journal. We record transactions of similar nature are in subsidiary books. They are helpful in overcoming the limitations of general book or a journal entries. Okay, first of all students, subsidiary book is known for a day book or a special journal. We record transactions of similar nature are in subsidiary books. Means what? जो ट्रांजेक्शन्स की हम एंट्री पास करते हैं सेम एज वही ट्रांजेक्शन्स में से जो इम्पोर्टेंट ट्रांजेक्शन होते हैं और सिमिलर ट्रांजेक्शन होते हैं उसके एंट्रीज हम सब्सिडियरी बुक्स में पास करते हैं. ओके, नेक्स्ट वी सी व्हाई एंड विच सब्सिडियरी बुक्स इज मोस्ट यूजफुल. कैश बुक. Cash book, the first and most important subsidiary book in the cash book. It record all the transaction related to the cash and bank receipts and payment. There are three types of cash book which are maintained by an organization. Okay. Now further we see the types of subsidiary books on the basis of transactions. अभी हम देखते हैं कि subsidiary books के कितने types होते हैं on the basis of transactions. First one we see on the basis of cash oblique bank transaction. Okay, so there are 4 books which we have to prepare on the basis of cash oblique bank transaction. Number 1, single column cash book where the only cash transaction have been recorded. Next one is bank book where the only bank transaction have been recorded. Next, 2 column cash book where bank and cash both the transaction have been recorded. And last one is petty cash book. It's prepared for recording of tiny expenses or recording of day by day or day to day expenses. Okay, next one, credit transaction. On credit transaction we prepare again 4 book. Number 1, purchase book, sales book, purchase return book and sales return book. Next, bill transaction. For bill transaction we prepare only 2 books, bill receivable books and bills payable book, and for other entries we prepare general proper. Okay, next they shows the following are the important subsidiary books. Number 1, cash book. Number 2, petty cash book. Number 3, purchase book. Number 4, purchase return book or return outward book. Number 5, sales book. Number 6, sales return book. And number 7, general proper. Now first we see the cash book. Now what is actually a cash book? All cash and bank transactions are recorded in the cash book. The cash book has 2-sided where the left hand side is receipt side and the right hand side is a payment side. Means what? जहाँ पे हम लेफ्ट हैंड साइड डेबिट लिखते थे वो हमारा क्या होगा, रिसिप्ट साइड, और राइट हैंड साइड जहाँ पे हम क्रेडिट लिखते थे वो हमारा पेमेंट साइड. ओके, व्हेन अमाउंट इज रिसीव्ड डिटेल्स आर रिकॉर्डेड ऑन द रिसिप्ट साइड एंड व्हेन द पेमेंट आर मेड डिटेल्स आर रिकॉर्डिंग द पेमेंट साइड. मीन्स व्हाट? जब भी हमें कैश मिला, कैश रिसीव्ड हुआ, वो हम क्रेडिट साइड सॉरी वो हम डेबिट साइड मीन्स रिसिप्ट साइड लिखेंगे, और जब भी कैश चला गया, पेमेंट चला गया, वो हम क्रेडिट साइड, पेमेंट साइड लिखेंगे। ओके, कैश बुक जनरल since it's a book of original entries, and it is also a ledger since it constitutes a classified record of all cash transaction in a form of ledger. Okay, means what, कैश बुक जो होती है एक लेजर भी और एक जनरल भी है. How it become a general? Why? Because we pass the entries in the cash book in a form of ledger. And how it become a ledger? Because we posted the particular cash transaction, and we can say we posted only a cash transaction in a cash book. Cash and bank balance at the end of particular accounting period. Thus it can be said that cash book service dual purpose of general as well as ledger. Okay, cash book is considered the serves dual purpose of general as well as ledger. Means what, कैश बुक जो है उसको हम एज अ जनरल भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं और लेजर भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. क्लियर है? नाउ वी फर्दर मूव टू द सैम्पल क्वेश्चन. Sample question number 1. Prepare simple cash book. Simple cash book means there only a single column called cash column. Okay. 2019 March 1, cash in hand rupees 2500. March 5, cash paid to Suresh 1000. March 7th, cash purchase 500. March 14, cash received from Prakash 1000. March 16, cash sales 800. March 20, paid carriage 100. And March 25, paid salary rupees 500. Okay, now we solve the question. First we do a heading in the book of company, simple cash book, debit side and credit side. First we see the columns. First one is date, receipts, R number, LF amount, date, payment, V number, LF amount. Now what is R number and V number? R number means a receipt number and V number means a voucher number. Okay, so first cash in hand rupees 2500. It's our opening balance, means हमारे पास इतना cash already on the first day of the month available था. So we write on cash book debit side, on date column write 2019 March 1, to balance brought down in amount column 2500. Next March 5, cash paid to सुरेश रुपीज़ 1000. अभी हमने क्या किया, सुरेश को कैश पे किए. एंटर विल बी लाइक सुरेश अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश अकाउंट. सुरेश ने कैश को क्या किया है, डेबिट किया है. सो इन कैश बुक कैश सुरेश को क्या करेगा, क्रेडिट करेगा. वाई? बिकॉज इट्स अ पेमेंट, और जब भी हम पेमेंट करते हैं पैसा चला जाता है. इसके लिए मैं ऊपर ऑलरेडी पेमेंट लिखे हैं. सो ऑन क्रेडिट साइड डेट 2019 March 5 बाय सुरेश अकाउंट in amount column 1000. Narration being paid to Suresh. Clear? Next March 7, cash purchase rupees 500. Again हम cash purchase कर रहे हैं. So cash is goes out and purchase comes in. Payment we write. So on payment side we write March 7 by purchase account, amount column 500. Narration being goods purchased in cash. Being goods purchased in cash. Now March 14, cash received from Prakash rupees 1000. What is the entry? Cash account debit to Prakash account. हमें cash received हुआ है. So on receipt side date column March 14 to Prakash account, amount 1000. Narration being cash received. Clear है? Being cash received. Next मार्च 16 कैश सेल्स, सेल्स हुआ मीन्स सामान चला गया, अगेन कैश आया, अमाउंट 800, सो कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू सेल्स अकाउंट. नाउ कैश कम्स इन, वी कैन से कैश रिसीव्ड हुआ है. सो ऑन रिसिप्ट साइड डेट कॉलम 16 टू सेल्स अकाउंट, अमाउंट कॉलम 800 बीइंग कैश सेल्स. क्लियर? क्या होगा नरेशन? बीइंग कैश सेल्स. नेक्स्ट मार्च 20 पेड कैरेज ₹100. अभी हम कैरेज दे रहे हैं, इट्स कॉल अ पेमेंट. सो ऑन पेमेंट साइड इन डेट कॉलम वी राइट 20 बाय कैरेज अकाउंट, अमाउंट कॉलम 100, नरेशन बीइंग कैरेज पेड. And last March 25 paid salary ₹500. Again it's a payment. General entry we like salary account debit to cash account. So on cash account payment side we write March 25 by salary account, amount 500, narration being salary paid. Clear? Now we do a total. So on debit side we have a higher total than the credit side, and debit side total is 4,300. So we write on both side 4,300, 4,300. Out of debit side total, we deduct all the credit side total, and the end we have balance left amount 2,200. So we write on payment side March 31st by balance carried down 2,200. It's a month ends balance transfer to next month. Okay, so next we write on receipt side April 1 to balance brought down 2,200. Clear? Through this we have to pass the entries and posted the transaction into the simple cash book. Clear hai? Inshallah from next lecture we have moved forward to the double column cash book. Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum.